guys. So it's that time of year again. The new year just came around. Everybody's posting things about new year, new me, or new year, same me. And, you know, it's really, really cool to see all the different people's, like, resolutions, right? So I know that everybody says, I mean, most of the time it's true that New Year's resolutions don't stick around. Even, literally, I was talking to the person who works at a yoga place next to my work, and I was like, so, you guys are going to be really busy with, like, all the New Year's resolution people for the first, like, month and a half, right? She's like, yeah, it's about how long it lasts. So, they're going to be, like, really busy for the first month of the year, January, and sometimes they stay busy through February, but they don't always keep those people. I mean, they still come back because they have memberships, but, you know. So I thought it was really cool to see my friends, their posts about, you know, their New Year's resolutions. And I like that a lot of people aren't keeping with the old way of doing New Year's resolutions where it's just like, I'm going to travel more, I'm going to work out more. Like, those are great, and I really, really support you if you're saying you're going to work out more, you're going to travel more. Like, do those things. Do the things that are, like, active and involved. But I really like seeing the ones talking about how they're going to be chasing after their goals even harder, or they're going to stay a positive person and not let the negative things around them bring them down. It's things like that that, like, really mean something to me, because I know that it's really hard to stick with things that are, like, active and, you know, you have to be consistent with them, whereas something that's part of your personality, part of who you are, you can just kind of go for it. And you don't have to, like, constantly be like, oh, I've got to do that, I got to do that, because it becomes part of your routine, as opposed to being like, oh, I'm supposed to go to the store every day to pick up bananas. Like, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, so, but those things where it's just, you're making it part of your life, as opposed to the active things that you can easily miss out on. You have something comes up and you have more on your schedule than you thought you were going to. Something happens in your life and it kind of just throws you off, and that's what happens to me when I'm on a workout routine. I was doing really, really good in 2016. I worked out every single day, and, well, night, because I'm weird. I work out at night. So I would work out every single night, and I had my specific routine. I kept adding more workout things into it, and I always did body weight stuff because I don't like lifting weights and I hate cardio. But, you know, I did do cardio for a while. Still hate it. So I was working out every single day, and then, like, 2 days in a row I wasn't able to because stuff came up where I was just so exhausted at the end of the day. And being the person that I am, I work out at the end of the day. I was just so exhausted I went straight to bed. So after those 2 days, I tried to get back into it, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get my groove, and I fell out of it, and I haven't worked out in a while. So, but I think it's really, really cool to watch people and, like, not creepily, but, like, see my friends and their New Year's resolutions and my own, like, this year for myself. Like, you guys know that I started this YouTube channel back in June. I think it was June. I posted my first video on June 7th, and if it wasn't June, it was July. So it was one of the J months in the summer, because it wasn't January. So I either posted my first video in June or July 7th. That was weird. And I was consistent. I was posting videos every week. I did really good. I missed a couple weeks in there because of, you know, well, one of the times it was because my video was uploading, but took literally 2 days to do that. So then I fixed that problem. But, you know, you come across those things where you just can't post a video because you have a life outside of your internet life. And so, as you probably noticed, I haven't posted a video since November, I think. December's a really hard month for me because of, you know, well, I mean, holidays and stuff like that, family birthdays, but also it is just a very emotional month for people. I think everyone can say that that's lost someone in their lives, because that's what I've heard. I think the holidays are hard because, you know, they're not there. They're not part of the holidays anymore. So you got to do things to bring them into it, whether or not they're able to be there. And so it's difficult to get through that month for my family, and that is why I didn't post any videos last month. So hopefully I'll be able to post this today, actually. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do as much as I can to keep myself from having to edit, which is why you may have noticed there's very little cutting, if any at all, because I may not edit this video. But, so, to avoid having to edit so much, I've just been avoiding saying oh, and so. So, really proud of myself right now. That's gonna be a New Year's resolution for me, to say oh, and, so, and, there's an and for you. Other things like that. Avoiding using words when I don't need to. Just, you know, avoiding filler in conversation. So, thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I hope to see you throughout the year. Comment on this video. What's your New Year's resolution? What's your New Year's resolution? And mine is chasing after my goals, not letting my dreams be dreams. Chasing after my goals and my dreams, and being able to just kind of really get myself on a routine, because I don't have one. Also, getting on a budget is part of my New Year's resolution because I'm really bad at budgeting. So those are my New Year's resolutions. I'll probably add a couple things in there. Being able to just inspire people that I care about, and just help people that I think need my help. That's weird. Being able to just help people and just put out my hand when somebody needs help getting up to the next level. So, thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I hope you like it. I hope you got something out of it. I know I say that every time, and I don't know necessarily why, because it's not necessarily something you're going to get anything out of. But, thank you so much for watching this week's video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully.